Friday, and it is 4:08, so it is the end of the day. And that is because in the beginning of today, we had like some meetings and like an equity meeting or an equity PD. And then at 12, or then we had a grade team meeting. And then at 12, we had to go out to the carnival. So my school hosted a carnival. There was food, there was a game truck, there was other games, there was cotton candy, funnel cake, butter ice, pretzel, hot dogs, burgers, face painting, 2 bouncy houses. Like, what did you want to do? Because we have it. Like, it was actually pretty excellent. I have a sore throat from other reasons though. Like, seasons change, rain, post-nasal drips, all that. So I do have a sore throat. And then on top of that, because believe it or not, my voice does not carry very well. So I have to scream at the top of my lungs for people to hear me, which is fine. And so I got to meet some of my kids that I will have this year and some of my parents. And one of my parents was a vendor there because yes, there were vendors. And she was selling like shea butters and sand art. And she actually she made the teachers like these little care packages with mints and post-its and highlighters. So that was really nice of her. But because we did get here earlier in the morning, I was able to get a little bit done. So I got the final things out of storage, which was basically just my books. So I did start stuffing my libraries with my books. I'll show you what it looks like right now. So this is what it's looking like so far. I do want one of those like display shelf things so that I can display the books that I like to do read alouds. But I was able to fit all of my bins. I have some more level books in that closet over there that was already left here, so I'll worry about that later. And then I do have some more books that I need to stuff the bins with. And not all of them fit in my white, like not all of my genre books fit in my white bins like they did before. And I'm assuming because, usually in the beginning of the year, I stuff book baggies with like 2 or 3 books for each kid to keep at their desk. So that times 25 kids, So yeah, I do have a lot of books that I probably won't be able to all fit in the library so far, but that's okay. I just need to put them somewhere. Or I have another bookshelf, but I need to put them somewhere. Sorry, I had some guests. I don't even know what I was saying. But I really just want to focus on getting all of my stuff unpacked and put away. Even if it's not perfect, even if I jam them in a closet, just get all my stuff out of the containers, unpacked, put away, so that I can just focus on my bulletin board outside the room and then focus on the instructional things for the first week of school, because I think at a new school and the procedures are totally different from my last 2 schools. So I really just want to focus on that to make sure I don't feel overwhelmed. And a lot of people gave my principal feedback today saying we need more work time, because we do get work time in the afternoon, but sometimes that's interrupted by other meetings. So I'm gonna just stick around today or for the next hour to just see if I can empty these bins and put things away, so that on Monday, maybe I can get a ride to school just to return my bins, like take my bins home instead of keep having to bring things to the school, because I'm done doing that. So yeah, so this is what everything's looking like. It's really coming together. I'm really excited about it. But let me knock this out so that I can go home. So one thing I did last year to help me organize my library is I have different color dot stickers that I just got off of Amazon. And for my genre books, I have that same sticker on the bin, even though I also labeled the bin so that students know where to return it when it's time to put back books, because they'll just put it anywhere, but the sticker really helps. Same with my leveled readers. So for example, A, B, and C has a light pink sticker on the bin and on the book. So students, especially students who have a lower reading level, who don't understand what their reading level is and how the bin corresponds to that, they will just put it anywhere. So it really helps keep my library organized. And then it helps if you have a librarian who's a little more responsible and organized, it really helps them to straighten up your library as well. Okay, so now that my library is all stuffed, what I'm gonna do now is work back here on my wow wall. So what I plan on doing is I have this black scrapbook paper, like cardstock, that I think I'm going to use as backing. And then to that, I'm going to glue a clothespin. Cross your fingers that I have clothespins. And hang these. I don't know what that is, that scared me. Hang these fabulous work coming soon. So let's see if it'll even fit. So it would look like this, but I would trim it. I'd like trim it here so that this will be hanging here until I'm ready to hang work. Hopefully that works. Let me walk over here to the office and grab some clothespins. Grab the whole thing. So the idea is that if I glue this here, it'll be hanging like that. But would it actually? Unless I put it a little bit above it, like that. Hold on, let me see. So yeah, I probably would have to glue it higher than the black backing, which is fine. But now I'm wondering how many I can fit. I'm thinking of doing 8 to 12 per board. But I'm just gonna start with 4 at a time and see where that takes me. If you don't have a paper cutter, go get you a paper cutter. Get you a paper cutter. You're welcome. Let me go warm up the hot glue gun. So like this. And honestly, I moved it down like this because I want to put like reading or ELA, math, but then it leaves that awkward space down there. And I thought about moving it all down and doing like the subject and then align with the objective of the work that I'm showing. But nah, it'll just be extra space there, which is okay because this will probably stay there. Plus, I wanted to leave space because I know this year they want us to put feedback, and just in case that feedback looks like an added on slip of paper that I add onto their work, then there's space for that. Then I also tried to come over here to consolidate. So whatever was in all of my bags, I did end up just throwing in that one container. The 3 containers are empty. It's really just this top one fill some things. I thought this would be enough paper for my bulletin board outside, but it's not. It's like a strip of paper. But I do have this material that I might use instead. It is, my watch died, so I don't know what time it is. I'm assuming it's around 5:30. So I need to get ready to leave. Hello everyone. This is classroom setup number, I don't even know. Because I still have the other videos to edit, but it's been go. Today is Monday, and our open house where families are coming in and out of our classrooms is on Wednesday. So everything kind of needs to be done today. This is our last open day, and it is already 2:51. Tomorrow we'll have a lot more meetings, so I don't have too much time. But let me show you what I've been able to do so far, because I think I'm almost done. So you would have saw that I put my library together a little bit. I do have more leveled books in my closet that I need to take out, put stickers on, and then put in my bins. I was handed some today. I put the fabulous work placeholders up, as well as my numbers, alphabet, and in this classroom, we are a family. You know what, y'all? I did end up getting the carpet. So my rug should be delivered tomorrow. Not here, because I wasn't sure. I didn't want it to be delivered at 10 o'clock. So, but I will be getting a rug for right here. So I'm excited about that. And then over here, I didn't laminate these. I was gonna go to the Dollar Tree to get frames, but I am running out of time and I can't guarantee that I'll remember to go to the store. So I had this black cardstock backing that I cut to shape and put these signs up here, as well as, you see my birthday. I didn't put the names up there yet because I don't think I have access to that quite yet. And jobs. So I do have 13 jobs. I have 24 kids. I should probably only have 12. Maybe I'll get rid of the calendar one if I feel like it, so that every month I could just switch them out. Like the first half of my class this month, the next half next month. But I probably won't start this until September anyway, when we are when they can have a full month for that job. And then I have our schedule and the times. It does look kind of shiny over here and a little, I hope it doesn't look too busy, but at this point there is nothing I can do about that. I just need to create on my Cricut machine when I get home a sign that says schedule. I also want a sign that says ELA and one that says math. Here's the clutter that is my workstation right now. And then I did put these name tags down. Here's a blank one. So I just put one piece of tape on the back and just stuck it on their desk like that. I don't know if I'm gonna end up changing seats. I do have a handful of behavioral flagged students this year. So just in case I need to change seats, I only put one piece of tape. And honestly, I'll probably keep it like that. If it comes off, it comes off. After I have my seating chart in my book, you know, I really don't want that residue on the desk anyway, and I'm not worried about name tags. Ooh, looks like I have one more table to do. So now, my to-dos, my immediate to-dos in terms of room setup, and not like actual desk setup or anything, but like in terms of room setup, is, I need to create labels for my pencils. I thought maybe I could use these again and maybe cut them smaller, but you know what I mean? And just boom, boom, and then maybe I'll have one for erasers, but I don't actually know. Let's see if I cut it. No, I need it really small. So if I can't print this at home, where I can like adjust the zoom setting for how I print it, and I can print it a little smaller. If I can't do that, then I'll just create like regular labels and just maybe crop that picture and put it in there. I also have one bin we got this morning. My fiance came with me and we got all of those bins out of the rooms that were empty. So I just have this one filled, cluttered one. So I do want to get to that just so I can organize it and close it up. I don't really mind that it's still in the room. I just need to organize it and close it up. And then lastly, I need to do my door. So what I was told is that last year they kept the doors open because of COVID. So I don't know what to focus on first, the inside or the outside of the door, but I'm only gonna focus on one. While I'm teaching, because the hallways are super echoey, I would want the door closed, but if they want us to have the doors open, then I should focus on the inside. So what I'm thinking of doing is on the inside of the door, have how I had my door before in this, I forgot, what did it say? Home Sweet Classroom or something like that. So I think I might have that, and on the inside, maybe just something simple. And then on the outside, because my classroom, each classroom has a college, and I might just decorate it with the college, which is IUP. I have a shirt now. I might decorate it with IUP stuff on the outside, so then they also know like which college this is, and then it doesn't necessarily have to match inside. So, and then all that stuff I can get later, especially if our door is just going to be open. I know my team teacher over there, and then there's the teacher down the hall. I think they're going like all out on their door, and I don't necessarily need to do that. I think I'm just going to get some regular decorations, but I don't think I'm going to cover. Oh, someone dropped something outside. I don't think I'm going to cover the whole door. So I'm going to keep working, and I'll check back in with you at the end of the day. Also, I have these super cute fence decals. Oh my gosh, they look so great on camera. They look good in person too. And I thought I bought this myself because it was in my wish list and I put it in my cart. But I think this was purchased off my wish list because it said that when I went back into my cart, it's always still there. So if you got these beautiful decals for me, please leave a winky face down below. I really want to thank you. It is now 4:20. I am out of here. Tomorrow when I come back, I'll do kind of like the final sweep of what everything is looking like. I'm really excited for my students to come and families on Wednesday for the open house. I will see you in the morning.